Hello everyone! Welcome to this video presentation of group number 5. In this video, we will be talking about every aspects of the virtues. And hi, again, my name is Juliet Sofia Pitano, and I'm here for today for you to discuss what is the meaning of virtue. So let's begin.
So what is the meaning of virtue? Virtue is the quality of being morally good. The word virtue comes from the Latin root vir, or for man. At first, virtue meant manliness or value, but over time it settled into the sense of moral excellence. Virtue can also mean excellence in general. According to the Aristotle's meanings of virtue, Aristotle defines moral virtue as a disposition to behave in the right manner and as a mean between extremes and deficiency and excess, which are vices. We learn moral virtue primarily through habit and practice rather than through reasoning and instruction.
Hello, my name is Micah Antira Robis and I am here to discuss the virtue of magnificence, charisma, style. Let's start.
What is magnificence, or some sort of charisma? Magnificence belongs to the virtue of fortitude, or courage, because it regards the undertaking of great things and actions, and persevering, even when circumstances can make the realization. Next, charisma and style. When we say charisma, it is a compelling attractiveness or charm that can inspire devotion in others. And style is defined as fashion, or is a manner of doing something in different aspects of human life. And here are some examples of magnificence.
Being charismatic is a concept of leadership that can be found in any person, just like politicians, beauty queens, and even us.
Charisma is a virtue. Charisma is a certain quality of an individual personality by virtue of which he is set apart from ordinary men and treated as endowed with supernatural, superhuman, or at least specifically exceptional powers or qualities. Always remember, own your magnificence, because when you realize your own magnificence, you will only attract magnificence in your life.
Hi, I'm Laika Portodo, and I'm here to discuss about the virtue of ambition. So let's start. What is ambition? Ambition is the desire to achieve something or to succeed, accompanied with motivation, determination, and an internal drive. Ambition describes those that achieve success based on their inner desire to do so and their belief in them. Ambition by itself, like many things, is neither positive nor negative. Why being ambitious is important? Ambition drives them to advance and accomplish their goals. Well aimed and supported by values, ambition reflects a healthy self-esteem and higher power of abstraction and visualization of the future. Ambitious people have a gleam in their eyes as they approach their goals. And here are some examples of ambition. Always remember, intelligence without ambition is a bird without wings, and great ambition is the passion of a great character.
Hi, I'm Teacher Emilian. I'm here to discuss the virtue of compassion. So let's start! What is compassion? Compassion is our concern and regret for the suffering of others. Compassion may know for the term our compassion is to suffer together. It is defined as the feeling that arises when you are confronted with others' suffering and feel motivated to relieve that suffering. Beyond living life at the level of do unto others as you would have others do unto you, compassion looks to heal others even in instances when you would not heal yourself. Here are some examples of compassion. Always remember, the only way out of the liberate of suffering is to forgive and be kind, for everyone you meet is fighting a harder battle.
Hi guys, my name is Marie Ruth E. Marcelo and I'm going to discuss the virtue of friendship. So, let's start.
What is friendship? Friendships of virtue takes time and trust to build. They depend on mutual growth. Rather than being short-lived, such a relationship endures over time. There's generally a base level of goodness required in each person for it to exist in the first place. Aristotle's virtue of friendship. As opposed to friendships of pleasure and usefulness, perfect friendship exists. Aristotle argues, between persons who are virtuous, there is no friendship among crooks. True friends wish the good of each other. Here are some examples of friendship. Always remember, a real friend is one who walks in when the rest of the world walks out. And don't make friends who are comfortable to be with. Make friends who will force you to level yourself up.
Hi, I'm Zasha Luis B. Meneses and I'm here to discuss about the virtue of good humor and wit. So, let's start! Good humor. What is the meaning of this virtue? Humor is under the virtue of transcendence. What is transcendence? It is all about making meaning out of the world. It is the tendency of particular cognitive experiences to provoke laughter and provide amusement. This may be why people who have been through traumatic events or deal with death and tragedy on a daily basis make jokes about it. Humor is a virtue? How? Now let me explain. Not all humor is a virtue. Sometimes jokes might hurt other people's feelings, but in some ways, humor can be a virtue. Only if it's a good humor. Here are some examples of good humor. Always remember, a well-developed sense of humor is the pole that adds balance to your steps as you walk the tightrope of life.
Hi, I'm Justine Ancison, and I'm here to discuss the virtue of patience, temper, and calm. So let's begin the discussion.
What is patience? It's a nature to wait for something without frustration, and it is a useful skill and a good aspect of one's personality. Aspects of patience. Temper is defined as a state or frame of mind at a particular time, usually dominated by a single strong emotion, while calmness is used when someone is not excited or upset even when there is cause for it. Why patience is a virtue? When defined as waiting without complaint, patience might seem to be morally insignificant trait. What's so virtuous about not complaining? In itself, not complaining carries no particular virtue. Here are some examples of patience.
Here you can consider patience like job fair of Filipino citizens, just like jobs up for jobless OFWs and local workers.
Always remember, great things take time. Patience is not the ability to wait, but patience is the ability to keep a good attitude while waiting.
Hi, I'm Kaina Navarro and I'm here to discuss the virtue of magnanimity and generosity. So let's begin.
What is the meaning of generosity? It is one of the most powerful tools we have at our disposal. We can be generous with our time, our money, our home, our talents, and other resources we have. Why generosity is a virtue? These are the virtue of being great of mind and heart. It encompasses usually a refusal to be a petty, a willingness to face danger and action for noble purposes. And it might be something like this: spending time with someone, families, friends, colleagues, smiling, thinking of others first, sharing with someone, and helping the poor ones. Always remember, you don't have to be rich to be generous. Do all the goods you can, at all times you can, and to all the people you can as long as you ever can.